everybody, it's Damon here from Fender Musical Instruments and the illustrious Jim Singer.
Hello.
The Fender product specialist from GAK in Brighton. We're here today to have a run through some of the super cool Fender custom shop guitars that are currently available in store at GAK. So you're the telly man.
Well, I don't know about that, but I love them.
I love a telly.
I love a telly, and this is a...
This is a beast.
This is a... I would say it's unusual, but it's you know, it's certainly different, you know, from a traditional Telecaster. It's all kind of normal up until it gets to here, and then we have a P90, which is a single coil, but it's a totally different magnet, and it's a massive sound, huge sound. I can't express that enough. So if you're wanting something really big, sort of neck pickup, clean sound, especially, I don't know if you're doing jazz or something like that, and you just want that big, thick-bodied sound, then a P90 is a really good way to go.
So it's essentially a double-bound.
Yeah, so 60s telly,
custom,
you know, we've got a slab board 60s telly and sort of edge-bound custom like you used to get back then, with the correct decal again. So it's like early 60s with custom Telecasters. That's all pretty traditional. But like I say, with it's tortoise guard, which is cool as well, Fiesta red, and the P90. So again, this makes a huge difference to the sound. So yeah.
Quite chunky fretage.
Oh yeah, no, I think these they're 6105s, I believe, aren't they?
Yeah.
So you got 6105 frets, which again are a bit meatier, so nice.
And a bit taller and a bit
taller
fatter,
and a bit fatter.
So bridge is kind of standard.
Yep.
Telly fare. A little bit darker, obviously, because it's a rosewood board guitar.
Yeah, so. Which I loved. I got theory on that. I really like. I love all Telecasters really, but I really like the early 60s slab board ones because they have that sort of thicker sound. And that can be really good, you know, especially if you want a sort of darker sound on the bridge, which is great.
And rock out a bit more.
Exactly, which is, here you go, right here, it's a bridge. You know, it's still there, it's bright, but not as bright as, say, a 50s telly, which is going to be snapping brighter.
Killer.
That's a big sound, you know, so that's good, that's a great rock. You can still do all your sort of plucky countries. If you want.
And that was indeed plucky.
That was quite plucky.
A plucky bit of country guitar.
All that kind of stuff. So we go to the middle. So now we're splitting that with the P90. So that's going to sound slightly different from your normal traditional telly. But it's going to be a bit. Well, hey! Oh. It's kind of, you still got all that honky thing, but if you'll notice, it's much bigger.
You hear like a big sort of wave of warmth, don't you?
Exactly, way more bottom end than you would normally expect.
And then...
So now we have the mighty P90 on the neck, and like I say, I hope this comes across.
I'm going to prepare to run for cover.
And that's it's pushing the amp a lot harder.
It's
you
huge.
Can hear that, that's a massive sound.
So you might have noticed we actually had to stop there for a moment because
this is insane.
We thought the amp had blown up. What had actually happened was the power of the P90 had actually popped the lead out of the.
We're not joking. That
out of the input
happened.
jack.
That was insane.
That actually happened. That is mad.
So yeah, if you want a really big neck pickup sound, yeah, you get that, and you'll
that is insane.
You'll be.
So very quickly, go bridge.
Okay.
Middle, neck.
Whoa!
It's astonishing. That is
huge.
The pokiest sounding pickup I've ever heard. So it's a guitar for someone who loves a telly, but is not necessarily a bona fide telly traditionalist.
Yeah.
I think is the best way of putting it. That's a killer guitar.
If you want to break things, like break people's, you know, break people down, or break amps or whatever, I don't know. Maybe you want to buy that one. That's amazing.
It is fantastic.
It's huge.
So, the thing, that's not very eloquent, is it? The beautiful guitar that I have in my hands here, there's not that many, again, of these left now. This was the limited run 20th anniversary of the custom shop Stratocasters. Based obviously on a 50 Strat. As you can see, we have a very, very nice blonde, vintage blonde finish. You can see the ash through it there. We have a really chunky neck. Can you see the chunkability of that? Look at that.
Gorgeous.
Fantastic. And again, lovely. There's no finish at all on the back of the neck, so it is super, super smooth. Big frets, flat fretboard, gold hardware. So it's got the Mary Kay thing going on very much. But these pickups are Josefina, who is the lady who was trained by the legendary Abigail Ybarra. And when Abby Ybarra retired, Josefina had been trained up by her, and she has taken over. So I was fiddling around on this guitar earlier on, and it sounds absolutely amazing. So let's have a little listen to it. You can hear, if you've not heard these pickups before as well, you can have a listen and see how these sound.
So pretty.
It is, and that's just the bridge on its own. No, sorry. Turn the delay off.
That
sounds
great.
killer. And again, we have the tone control wired to the bridge. There's a world of tone lurking just in that bridge pickup.
One.
Okay, so that's the bridge, 1 and 2 together.
Oh yeah.
Whatever I tread on, whatever I do, it sounds killer.
That's amazing.
Middle.
Lovely.
Middle and neck. It's so stratty.
Yeah.
Biggest belief.
It's lovely.
And then the neck.
Spot on.
It's spot on.
Spot on.
Isn't it?
Perfect
Absolutely.
Strat sound.
So, you know, that's the great thing about a Strat like this. You know, with you can't really make a rosewood board Strat light, brighter even. You know, but with a maple one, especially when you can roll that off, you get some incredible sounds. I love that. The bridge. Should you ever have the need to do that,
man.
which is unlikely. So this is the Custom Shop 20th Anniversary Limited Run. There we have, it says 20th Anniversary Relic, 1995-2015. R82653. Okay, so a limited run guitar, it's always going to be valuable. That's
Absolutely.
one of the best.
And you get the authentic Clapton cigarette burn on these.
Indeed.
Which is so cool.
That was, they went through a lot of time and effort and cigarettes to get that just right. So this guitar, fantastic sounding Strat, limited run anniversary. This mind-blowingly insane Telecaster, which is one of the loudest guitars that I've seen for a long, long time.
I agree, that thing is loud. On the
So these both sound and play absolutely beautifully. And the best part of it is they are now currently on the wall, well they will be very shortly, in GAK in Brighton. So give the guys a call, have a look on their website, pop in, see Jim, sit down, spend some quality custom shop time with him and come and try these fantastic guitars.
Absolutely.